good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
For Nick Chubb. And that's not the start that he was looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11. At the 20.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Prescott to throw it. A slant to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Chubb again.
In on the stop, the Pro Bowl strong safety Jamal Adams.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot,
and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Lawrence Guy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3rd down. 3rd and 11.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Prescott now. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards. The Texans pick up the first down.
First down, Houston.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes. Stack the...
Taking it right down Broadway.
You like
Touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Hundley. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of
They'll
7.
operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
The 32.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Chicago Bears.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
He was
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
5-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hundley. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Randall Cobb. That's a gain of 9.
Throwing, Hundley.
And 5.
Little pitch and catch here to Rudolph. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's James. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Brett Hundley. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 20.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And now look at him go. The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one goes for 24 yards. 8-yard line. Back to throw again. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Randall Cobb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Prescott. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 6.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Prescott off play action. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
Prescott's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for D.D. Westbrook. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
59 mark, check, 59.
Looking long for Westbrook. He's got a man, complete. He's at the 30, 20, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
6-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 6 there on first.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Throwing again on second down. Hundley. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll go down at the 28. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
59. Watch your slack. Watch your slack. Watch your slack.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
59 mark. 59 mark. Check. 59. Come on.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Another Bears first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it with Johnson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To Johnson again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Duke Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Here's Hauschka for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Throw left side complete. That's James.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott, open his Swaim, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A run for Nick Chubb. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up.
Back to the ground. This time it's high. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Bears' 5-yard line.
Hyde is the lone man in the backfield here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down.
Gain of 11.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Running for it. Here's Hyde. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Carlos Hyde. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Good. Makes the score Bears 26, Texans 20. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Hundley. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Mike, check, 59, 59.
Crossing route complete. That's Cobb. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Back to throw now on first down. Little short pass to James. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Rep. Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And Rudolph has it left side. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
That's good.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
At the 47-yard line.
Check three.
First down carry here for Johnson. Oh, he's got
all you got to do is look it up.
He lost the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, and a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the... turnover. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they take a knee.
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league